Have you ever wanted something, to become someone so badly that you'd do almost anything to achieve it? This is one man's journey, a journey to become the best version of himself that he could possibly be. This is my journey.
Howdy cowboys and cowgirls, Ultra Cowboy here, coming at you from Pikes Peak. And I'll tell you what, you better take your hand and put it between your legs and grab your saddle horn, because it is about to get real.
I believe that inside every one of us is a seed, a potential to become and do amazing things. I also believe that we are our greatest obstacles that we have to overcome in order to become and do those amazing things. And the first step is to acknowledge that you can do hard things. But the road to get there is long, and along the way, you will be broken. But from the ashes will rise a new and better version of you, capable of doing more than you ever thought you could. On August 13th, 2020, at 4:30 a.m., I embarked on a journey. I would be running up and down Pikes Peak, not once, but twice. There would be no aid stations, no fans, no support crew. This would be the hardest solo run I had ever done, and was a race against myself.
Here we go. Or ascent, not descent yet. I'm not coming down yet. Ascent 1 for Pikes Peak Double. Let's see. Try and get as far as we can today. Sun's already starting to come up just a little bit. It's what time is it? Just barely after 5:30 in the morning. So 1 mile in. Sun's starting to come up. Trying to keep it right around 18 to 20 minute per mile pace. Trying not to push too hard, but still get up the mountain in decent time, so I have enough time to attempt a double today, double summit. And realized about half a mile ago I forgot my super sandwiches.
What is it that drives you? What is it that gets you up in the morning? That makes you excited to live life? To put one foot in front of the other? I have a goal to run the toughest mountain races, the toughest mountain ultras in the United States and possibly the world.
I'll tell you what, today's climb is going to be partially in what not to do. I got my power sandwiches in my pack for one. Hopefully I packed some juice in my bag, we'll find out later. Because I may have pulled those out and put them in my trunk when I was putting the large water bladder in, but took a swig of my Roctane. I was like, this is super diluted. And I thought back to myself and thought, you know, when I mix this, I think I only put 2 scoops in my liter. Which means instead of 500 calories in my soft flask, I've got 250. So, depending on climbing up and down Pikes Peak, for 500 calories, which is less than half of what I target and usually run on. But you know, that's life, you know, you get dealt a hand by life, or sometimes you deal yourself a sucky hand. You move on, keep on keeping on, and cowboy up.
You don't suddenly wake up one day and become an amazing ultra runner.
6 miles in.
To become someone that is elite, by whatever definition that you use. It is a process that takes time. What you don't see in this video
7 miles
is
in.
the years that I spent training, from going from 5Ks to 10Ks to half and full marathons to 50Ks and 50 milers.
8.5 miles in, we're just barely pushing that. You made it this far and you're not prepared to hike up. You're in the wrong place, son. 9 miles in. Say 10 miles.
When you look at someone and see them do something amazing, I can guarantee you they didn't wake up one day and do that. They took time, they took years, and they became the kind of person that could do those hard things. You too can become amazing and do hard things.
Less than 1,000 feet climb left, baby. Cowboy up. 11 miles, baby.
Your journey of growth begins with a first step, and you cannot compare yourself to others. You have to compare you, the you today, to the you of yesterday.
I'm almost halfway to my goal, and all things considered, I feel amazing.
And a victory is becoming better than that person that you saw yesterday in the mirror.
Cowgirls, Ultra Cowboy here, and you know what? If nothing else, I try to be a man of my word, and I haven't made it to the summit yet. That over there is probably about 5-6 feet higher than I am. So if we look at this sign right here, the summit house, the true summit, is an actual 0.8 of a mile flipping detour from where I want to be. So giddy up, we're doing some bonus miles. Mile 12, taking on the bonus miles. Here I thought I wasn't going to get any road miles in today. Cowboy up! Now we've made it to the summit of Pikes Peak. Just hit mile 13. Rather than risk trashing my day and not reaching my goal, I went ahead and picked up a chicken sandwich. See this. Cowboys and cowgirls is why you get naked hands. Keep those hands free. Eat your food when you don't need your poles. So, well, I'm glad that I was able to pick up some food up there. You can't necessarily say the sandwich was worth the hike. 14 miles down.
It has been said that opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overall and looks like work.
17 miles, 18 miles down, 19 miles, mile 20 down, mile 21, 23, 24, mile 25.
Success can feel like the monotony of a dark, stormy night, punctuated occasionally by brilliant flashes of lightning.
You know, when I set out to do the Pikes Peak Double, I had on my mind, you know, what I wanted to finish in. To me, being a mid to the back of the packer, you know, I'm not out to set course records right now. You know, family's more important to me, and having 6 kids, there's not a ton of extra time. But that being said, what's important to me is finding something difficult that I know is going to push me, and then working through that and finishing and accomplishing whatever that thing is. I had a target that I would have liked to hit, but you know what? The bigger goal for me is finishing, and I hope it's the same for you. And if you have to start something and you don't reach the target the first time, but you keep pushing and you keep pushing and you get better, and you get closer to reaching what it is that you want, then at some point you're going to break those walls down and you're going to reach that ultimate goal that you have. And who gives a crap how long it takes to get there? If you get there, that's what's
The famous boxer Mike Tyson once said before a fight, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. He later went on to explain his quote this way: if you're good and your plan is working, somewhere during the duration of that, the outcome of that event you're involved in, you're going to get the wrath, the bad end of the stick. Let's see how you deal with it. How much can you endure, buddy?
Like right now, my resting heart rate's 111. All right. Lap 2, Ready or not, here we come. 26 miles down, hit mile 27. Oh man, this is rough. So I tried to rest. I've been trying to take it real easy. But I've got like 10 pounds of weight in my pack, so I have to carry all the fluids and stuff.
Eventually, the bad end of the stick got me.
If there's one thing that I can tell you that I've learned about ultras, is that the longer and the harder the ultra, the more likely you're gonna have an emotional breakdown. I feel like absolute crap. And I get my breathing, and just like Bryce Canyon all over again, but I'm not giving up this time.
That's when you have to ask yourself, how much are you willing to endure?
I may not make it to the top, but I don't care. I will hike until 8 o'clock tonight. And I'll go back down. I have to go 1 mile an hour as far as I can. You don't do hard things because they're easy. They're hard.
The struggle isn't always pretty, but it's real. And too often we do not let each other see what it's really like to go through life.
But it's a journey. Getting molded in that fiery furnace of affliction and coming out on the other side. A better, purer version of yourself. You just put one foot in front of the other. And you go as far as you can. And you do the best you can. That's all that matters. You can do hard things. And I can do hard things.
I will say again, we don't do hard things because they're easy. We do them because they're hard.
First 100 I ever did, I was nauseated for like 14 hours. And everything hurt. It was hard. And it sucked. But I'll tell you what, I'm a better man because of what I went through. Because I didn't give up. And damn it, I am not going to give up.
Don't give up. You, each one of you, is capable of doing and
Mile
becoming
29.
something marvelous.
See, I'm crushing it, but I feel like the mountain's crushing me.
You just
30 miles
have
in,
to
only
keep
20 to
going.
go. So
And
31
don't
miles
give
in,
up on yourself.
33 miles in. It's tough. But I've gone 32 miles.
If you are patient, you will overcome whatever obstacle stands in your way. You will become stronger. You will be capable of more than you ever thought possible. You just have to keep going.
Just hit 34 miles.
Just put one foot in front of the other and have faith in yourself. You are capable of more than you know.
Just hit mile 35. Just over 2.5 miles to the top. Well, I think I fired my bolt. I don't know if I can go any further. It's starting to get cold. It's raining a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of warm up here a little bit, head back down.
You may not get as far as you wanted to today,
1 mile
but
36.
there is always tomorrow. And if you are better today than you were yesterday,
So
then you have
just hit
won.
mile 37, and lights had to come out. It's starting to get dark. Mile 38 on the dot. Just hit 39. Mile 39. I've got five miles left. Just hit mile 40. 15 hours and 45 minutes on the dot. Just hit the 41 mile mark. Just got 5K left. You can finish 5K, right?
The important thing in life is not triumph, but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well. To spread these principles is to build up a strong and more valiant,
45 miles
and
down.
above all,
1 kill.
more scrupulous and more
Well,
generous
sorry, I
humanity.
didn't do that, right? Mike to be able to do that.
I may not have reached the summit this day, but I did not give up. I pushed myself, and I became just a little bit better.
My goodness.
I finished my race,
That was
and that is what's important.
I'll take the stats in a second here. We'll get those to y'all.